Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind with me, Veriax. We have finally reached, after a long and arduous journey, Gnisis. We are here to ask about... Oh, where the hell is this? We got a lot of stuff here. We're going to ask about three questions for Baladas Demnevani. Printed Prince of the Dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language. So that's what we're here to do. Also, yes, I screwed up in this. I thought that this Nord was paralyzed. Turns out that he's diseased. Well, he is paralyzed, but he needs a cure disease potion. And the thing is that I've bought probably the most useless spell in the game, but I'm pretty sure cure poison on touch. Okay, I don't have cure poison. I thought I had cure disease on touch, but cure poison on touch is equally useless. But yeah, so I have to go back there and help him. We've also got those weapons to deliver an Aldrun, but for now, our prime. I only want to know what time it is. Our prime aim is to find this wizard and ask him these questions and wonder about those floating things there. And yeah, I do like this. They added this bridge here because this was the only way normally. Is this like a door I can open? They've made it a door you warp through. That's really clever because yeah, this was just like an archway before, and this was the only way in. So it makes sense that you would make a bridge over there, so you can get that way as well, towards whatever that is. So hello, sir. Madam. I'm not sure. You're an officer in the Imperial Legion. Move along. No, let's talk about Gnisis for a bit. Gnisis is a small agricultural village in the Uda Samsi, which with a prosperous little egg mine. We sit on the caravan route to Aldrun, with Silstrider's surface, and traders come through here often. Like any small outland caravan village, it has a market, Gnisis temple, and a trade house, the Madach trade house. Unlike most outland villages, there's a Death's Head Legion garrison in Gnisis, and pilgrims come to see the Mask of Vivek at the Gnisis temple. What is the Mask of Vivek? Vivek's ash mask is a holy relic displayed within the shrine of Gnisis temple. Pilgrims travel... Yeah, you just said that. Alright, what's this egg mine then? Let's have a look at that. It's up the hill on the east side of town. Careful in there. The Crime Queen has been blighted. They're only letting miners in. Okay, well that doesn't really appeal anyway. I don't even know what a Crime Queen is. I don't want to meet a blighted one. Alright, and he's told us that there's a market and everything. We can't ask about... maybe someone in particular? No. There. Alright. Mera Dora in Gnisis temple priestess. Headman Abel Mawia is the village hetman. General Darius leads the Death's Head Legion garrison at Fort Darius. Optigo Bologra, an orc, is Death's Head Legion camp's prefect. Fenas Madach runs Madach trade house. Renegade Telvanni wizard Baladas Demnevani lives in Brass Drillen, the old Beloth Tower. Oh, tell me about him then. He keeps to himself. Has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbour, quiet, no trouble. Alright, he lives there in an old Beloth Tower. So all we've got to do is look for a tower, except of course you and I know it's not a tower at all. Not in the usual sense, at least. Because you tend to think of towers as something where that would be. But it's not really like that so much, is it? We're in the village of Gnisis, Karish. I'm Glattus. Can I help you if you're looking for services in Gnisis? They're pretty limited, just a mining village, temple, and a small legion garrison. What do you barter? Absolutely nothing. Interesting. Tell me about your background, sir. Agent and agent in the Imperial Legion. Oh, right then. Alright, so you work at Fort Darius then? The temple built the fort near Gnisis village with the help of House Redoran. They named this fort after the garrison's commander, General Darius. So it must be quite new then. It must be quite new. Alright, little advice maybe. Mevas Uvain has been an agent for House Hlalu for quite a while. You'll find him at Hlalu Council Manor in Balmora. Talk to him if you want to know more about the agent's trade. Not especially. No. Do you know about this dude? Gives to himself, huh? Alright, so here. I'm going to address this. You know, what the hell? I mean, this... Is that like a trapdoor? It is. Is it a trapdoor? It's a trapdoor, isn't it? So you should be able to go up to it and go in or something. I don't know. There's something very, very wrong with that. Let's just get that out of the way. There's something very, very wrong there. Okay, we've addressed it. Now let's move on. There's a gla. Stay away from my shoes. So here's the trade house. Yeah, what time is it? Okay, 5 PM. Yeah, we should really book a room in here because, you know, we are going to stay the night. So, up to the bar we go. Chat to Fenas here. I'm Fenas Malach. You're in the village of Gnisis. If you're a pilgrim, you're probably looking for the Mask of Vivek at Gnisis Temple. Otherwise, I can't find what you're looking for. I can't help but notice there's no beds here. Loads of pilgrims come through, and the trade house doesn't rent beds. So what we can say, of course, is that it does, because I feel this is the only place that there will be somewhere where you can stay. Obviously the kitchen's down there. So we can just give 10 gold and just rest here. Or wait, you know, because there obviously is rooms. So why, unless there's somebody else we can speak to about the rooms. But this is, of course, where the Imperial Legion are, as I remember. Yes, that's why you can't stay, is that they're all taken up by the Imperial Legion, I suppose. But there would be a place, because this is where, you know, you, this is the trade house. This is where people come to eat and drink and rest. And speaking of eating and drinking, that is what we will do. So, I shall barter with you, sir. Oh, you have a fine selection. I appreciate that. Let's get something different then. That cork bulled root, that looks nice. We'll get a bit of bread. Just want to go with it, I think. Some guar meat. Yeah, sure, why not? And will I get some Nerth fry stalks? Yes, we'll wash it down with. Oh yeah, you just have bottles, don't you? Wonderful. All right, we have our own for that. So restore health. Restore magic health. Don't I have any? Well, I'll use one of them then. And we'll have that. We'll have the stuff that we bought. Oops. Alright, good. Nice. Right then. So we're all fed. Might have had a word with whoever you are while we're eating. Maybe not. Alright, how about you? You were at the bar. Let's try a conversation. Same thing though. What about your background? Pilgrim Oathman in the house till Hlalu. You know more about this dude? He's a rogue Telvanni wizard. Came here over 20 years ago and set himself up in Arv's Drellen, the abandoned Veloth Tower, northwest edge of town. Thank you! Alright, well advanced time by about an hour, I guess. We'll dump 10 gold on the table because we will be staying here for the night. Even though we're not. We are. There's got to be somewhere in town where we can do that, you know, and I mean... It's a bit silly there isn't a trade, unless I find somewhere else, in which case I shall go and pick that up. But I don't think there is. Alright, I've got a market here that doesn't really interest us too much. I mean, what are they going to have that we need? Especially since the stalls are outdoors. Now, it is getting late, but... see, there is no tower, there is that. Here is a temple. But we know where to go, and we could just ask this fellow here and he could tell us that this is the tower, but of course it is not a tower in the usual sense that you might think. It's funny how they fortify that direction in, but not this one. This one is still as open as it was before. I was kind of curious about that. That's nice. Take a picture of that. Yeah. I guess it says Gnisis. So here we are. Let's go and pop in and say hi. Now I forget if there's any enemies in here, I must admit. I think there is. They're only on the first level. But Karish doesn't know that, of course, so... Knock, knock, knock! Yuck. Well, that's not a good impression, is it? Is he down here? Yuck. Okay, well this is interesting. You know, he's got some kind of prison. Only way of putting it. So that might set us a little bit on edge. There are rats everywhere as well, which of course isn't. So this person isn't a very clean person, is he? Well, you know what? I'm going to take that. I mean, that could come in handy to find him. And the Wolf Queen. We shall read it another time. Now, I know he's not a thief. But maybe in this case, with it being a odd wizard and such, we do want to create a good impression though, so why would he keep that? Yeah, I don't want to keep it for the sake of reading it. But I've read it now, haven't I? Yeah, maybe we just... How long is it? It's quite long. Well, you know, we could read it after we speak to him. So yeah, I'll save it. Buck 1 again, I think. So plenty of rats. Which is not good. You know? I mean, kind of tempted to do that right now, but maybe I'll do it when I come out. There's a skeleton. We have our own skeleton, but yeah, this is not something we expected. So, in the case of Boney here, he will not attack unless either directly attacked or some sort of... Go on, my skeleton's better than yours. But yeah, if I get a bow, which I do hope to do, and shoot an arrow at those guys, then Boney will attack them. Uh-oh. And that is my plan for this character, to have that sort of tactic. But I need the bound bow. Oh, you've got to... And of course that's a bit of an issue. Duh. Okay, he's behaving. But that is my tactic. Nice, we got one of them. Oh, nice. I like how they come with a random weapon. Good, alright, I think we got this guy, as long as it hits him a couple of times. Okay, fair enough. Well done, Boney. You performed admirably there. Alright, well. I don't know, should we loot this guy? How would we feel about this Boney? Oh. We are trying to make a good impression. He obviously has guards. To keep strangers out. We did... The noises. We did just barge in here. I mean, we would have knocked, of course, but... Yeah, I mean... We have dealt with those, but as long as we kind of like stay friends with this dude and everything, you know, as long as we know it's alright, and it should be fine, type thing. I don't know. Now this thing isn't hostile. Nicely enough. So we're just going to wander past it. I don't know why isn't it hostile when the other things downstairs are, because you would have thought that they would have been, with it being like a garden and everything, but... Okay, wow. Well. What is this? We should address the dude first, of course, but... He doesn't seem to mind us being here. Hello.
I could kill that guard. His boots are ruined.
I am Baladas dem Nevani, and this is Avs Drelen, my house. Why have you come here? I've come to ask 3 questions, actually. You may ask your 3 questions. You want to know first about the disappearance of the dwarves. Actually, yeah, it's a good guess, but yeah. It is said that Dwemer refused to discuss research with those who demonstrated neither interest nor competence in the subject. It is said that the Dwemer refused to discuss research with those who demonstrated neither interest nor competence in the subject. I wouldn't mind knowing about some, yeah, Dwemer artifacts, yes. If you see artifacts of Dwemer, visit one of the Dwemer ruins. Or what are they? There are many scattered across Vardenfell. There is one northwest of here. Well, do you not say the last question is about the Dwemer language? I did. Do not know about it. Okay. So, how do you like it here? Everyone here leaves me alone. That's how I like it. Well, you got skeletons garden downstairs, so I guess that's just the rite of passage to get up here. So, fair enough. I guess, you know, Karish must have impressed him enough to get here, so he's answered the questions. Chores? Well, again, I don't want to say chores, but maybe this dude will just tell this to Karish. I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me 3 copies of the books of Nebeka Nukchars, Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of that. Fire and Faith. I know the Hall of Wisdom in Veriax has a copy of this book, but their library is well guarded. Rare booksellers may have a copy. There are certainly a few copies in the hands of private collectors such as myself. But you don't have one, so it's not like you, is it? Dwemer Law? Have you found a copy of it? No. I don't think so. And Chronicles of that place? No. But alright then. We've got a quest from this dude. Cool. I mean, maybe they were just like chatting over some Telvanni bug musk or whatever, and it came up. You were looking for books, and so you know, Karish was like, "Oh, which books are you looking for?" type thing. I suppose because we've read that book downstairs, we can read all these in the Let's Read episode this week. So I'll go ahead and do that. You know, because Karish can stay here quite a while, and yes, we can rest and meditate on what we've learned, which is nice. And this is not very efficient, I realise that, but say la vie, I'm not playing this character to be efficient. And now we have to rest. The only thing is that we can't rest anywhere because, alright, thank you for the chat. Well, I've stayed a couple hours, I think. Maybe 2 hours. That was quite nice, you know, quite amicable conversation there about books and studies and all that kind of thing. I know you've got, so I guess we'll know what that is and all that kind of thing. So now... we've done that. So that's the quest completed, which is really nice. And if we find those... But I'm going to have to start writing this stuff down, you know. I'll close this door again. Now I forgot what I was going to say in the first place. Hooray! Let's go. Can I rest here? No. We're going to have to just wander outside town and rest. But that's not like canon. That's not really what happened. But just for the sake of him resting in a bed at the trade house, mechanic-wise, you know, I'm going to have to do that. And I'm going to have to, you know, heal myself. I'll take the potion. So maybe, you know, because it was quite clean upstairs. I suppose the downstairs he kind of left as it was because he didn't particularly want people coming in. And when they saw a bunch of rats and all that, people would go, no, thank you, I don't want to stay here. So I suppose that's quite clever, really. Alright, I'll rest until... Because we are in the trade house at this point, you understand. Okay, so level 2, hooray! We leveled up! Thank you, music, finally. Whereas all your life you've been coasting along as if you're in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you've come alive. Well, it seems pretty obvious. Oh, thank you. Now, personality is kind of tempting. But I think that we'll go with intelligence and willpower. Because he has me casting a lot of spells. This will obviously help with the magic thing as well. And speed will just help in general. He's got a lot fitter, I suppose, these past couple of days. Running around everywhere. So, I mean, personality, well, he has, you know, he's a bit more socially adept. But I can't pass up 4 points of speed, frankly. So, yeah. So, let's see. What are we doing? So, we're all, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're over here. We need to get some breakfast. Yeah, see how much difference that made in our speed? No? Also, I suppose, like, we have unarmored, and that will help with that, I think. Not that we should be getting hit much, you know, once we get a couple of spells. Alright, so we're over there. I might have wandered over here. We need some breakfast, so let's go and buy some. Let's go and buy some breakfast. Because, of course, we never left. We went from there into there. We never actually went outside to rest in the dirt, because that just wouldn't be something that Karish does. I suppose we might be interested in buying another potion of disease. Of course, now that I've done that, I can't heal that other dude, so I'm going to have to. That was clever, wasn't it? Alright, what should we have for dinner? I don't know what that is. Should we just have some eggs or something? Telvanni resin. Sweet pulp. That sounds alright, I suppose. Well, I mean, what would be a breakfast thing? Ash yam. Yeah, we'll have one of them. Yeah, okay. That's fine, I guess. Maybe some bread with it as well, I suppose. Okay. Now, I must have... Oh, yeah. See if we can find potions of disease. Or cure disease, obviously. The main thing is, I might only be able to afford one of them. Little advice, maybe, then? Looking for work, you might consider the Death's Head Legion. Not particularly. Besides, you're not a trader at all. Right, you have his armour, so I don't want to bother with you. Might be someone in the temple, of course. I mean, that's what temples do, isn't it? No potions of cure disease from you. How much gold have we got? 78. I mean, I can sell this. We do have quite a lot of restore health potions, which I suppose at some point could come in handy, but at the same time... might be a bit of a waste when we have all... Well, we have spells until our magicka runs out. Okay, weapon sellers at the temple. Interesting temple. Nobody here. Alright, well, I guess it is 11 AM, so why would they be in bed? Although you are. Welcome, Karish. I am Zan Mulk Samaldius. You're in the village of Gnisis. If you're a pilgrim, you're probably the rest of a Vec. Yes. Well, no, actually, I'm battering. Good. This is promising. So, first of all... too expensive. So, the Rising Force, I think we'll get rid of. We've got all them as well, but we're honourable in that kind of way. So, oh yeah, the water walking we get. Oh no, actually, the water walking we'll keep. 45 magicka, I don't particularly. I'd never used it before, honestly, in any of my games previously. Yeah, I can't really see that much use. Okay, that's going to cost 47, so we're going to afford that. Have you got any... Well, I suppose any of these would be good, but have you got any restore... I suppose restore strength would be good for just stuff to drink. That is what you're doing. So that, I guess that'll do. Yeah, alright then. So it's very nice of us to get these potions, except it's not poison we need. It's disease. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tell me you've got a potion. Okay, there. Oof. Blimey. Out of curiosity, I know. Oh, we can't afford anything. No, I was spell making. I was thinking. Of. All right. Well, I suppose while we're here, we might as well have a look at this Mask of Vivek. We've seen the temple and everything, so. Again, 16 gold, so I couldn't even afford it, even if I wanted to. Which I kind of do, I suppose, but. Oh, so this is the tower that doesn't exist. Well, it does when I'm on it, I think. Wait a minute, where am I? I should be up there. Yeah, this is kind of screwed, isn't it? No, I should not be up here. Well, there's the egg mine. Okay. Yep. That never happened. Never happened. Plenty in this video that has gone on has never happened. Just talk about yourselves. Never saw it. La 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 la. So yeah, a bit of the mod either wasn't installed correctly or didn't work. I wouldn't like to guess which. So. Ah.
Oh, no weakness or fault.
So this is it? I'm just, you know, I'm on a tour. Mask of Vivek. Holy Relic display to shine. Yeah, it's right next. It's there. It's right there. Travelers, pilgrims travel all over Ardenfell. Yes. Morrowind stuff. There it is. It's worth 500. It's not very much, is it? Oh, that's. Oh. Well, no, can't be worth it. And the real mask is actually hidden in here, I believe. Spoiler warning. Maybe have a word with the priest, I guess. You know, if I'm sure there's one around. Maybe not. It's just guarded by 2 ordinators. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. So, we're pretty much done here. There's no real reason to hang around. We haven't got any quests apart from to collect books. We did mention Vivek for that, and I have seen the library there, so that's probably nowhere I'll start. I don't think I'll assume that it's not in the town that he's, you know, living in and has done for the past 20 years. Otherwise, I would lose a great deal of respect for him if he expects me to go out and look for these books you can just get at the temple, which is right across the street from him. So, of course, we're not going to take the Silt Strider. That'd be too easy. We would miss, of course, the Nord anyway. So yeah, we're going to just head back the way we came, I suppose. We shall walk for a while because we are tired. I suppose if that was there, it'd really break the skyline and give the temple a much more prominent place in the town. It's a shame. Yeah, I don't know if it was my fault or not. Very nice ring in there. Really nice ring in there. Really tempted to go and try and get it, quite frankly, but there's no reason why I would, and it's probably too difficult because I think there's like ghosts and or scamps in there, which regular, you know, playthroughs would be no problem at all. But Karish has no way of dealing damage to things that require magical damage, despite being a mage, which is quite a quandary, really, when you think about it. It's quite unusual that would happen, that a mage cannot deal magical damage, and yet with Karish it is true. We'll be able to fix that with the bound bow and the spear and everything that we will get. I know people have sort of like possibly like vaguely questioned, you know, would Karish use a bow? It requires a lot of upper body strength and everything, and well, magic bow for a start. So that you can't play that card. And secondly, I always kind of saw him as the kind of character who would like fight from afar, and if it means a bow, it means a bow. Now, yes, of course, destruction would be a whole lot more suitable for him, but he's a conjuration slash, you know, protective sort of evasive, what's the word I'm thinking of, utility kind of spell sort of mage, you know. If I was blasting everything with fireballs, it would lose, this LP would lose some of its, the gameplay would be different pretty much, you know. So anyone can hurl a fireball, but you know, to summon an Acronaut to hurl a fireball for you, that's Karish's sort of thing. Now I don't want to miss this dude, but I think it is a fair way down here. But when you're facing the other way, it is easy to, you know, miss something that you see when you're facing that way. So, oh, you're still there. Well, you know, we got across here once. We can do it again. Yep, I can't remember where this node is. I'm gonna just look over here. So I don't think it was before. I think it was after the Kaguti. Karish would remember because he's only, this was yesterday for him, but it was a week ago for me. So forgive me for a little bit as I sort of like flounder around looking for someone. By the way, that I simply can't find, and yes, that's just. Please be around here. You're not around here? I can't remember where he is. I can't remember where he is. Maybe Karish can't remember where he is. I was afraid of this. Maybe it wasn't before the Kaguti. Or maybe it was before the Kaguti. I'm getting my tenses all mixed up. There's definitely some sort of tree missing, isn't there? Because you get these roots that go to nowhere, so there's definitely a tree texture that's... Except there would be a giant triangle if it was missing, so I don't know. A giant diamond with a great big exclamation mark in it. I think we'd noticed that. It's not there at all, that's weird. Well, I can't find him, so I can only assume that he's not around here. I mean, he might have got cured by some other traveller who happened to have a restore fatigue potion, no, the disease, even though I did and didn't, yeah, messed up. Not down here. Of course, a lot with Morrowind is running around looking at where the hell you're supposed to be. I mean, that's the game. Morrowind has been described as a getting lost simulator. And while I'm not lost, I have lost the person that I am looking for. Oh. I thought it was a person then, it's a shadow of a... Right, so there's the Kaguti. I know I've just come up here, I just want to check that he's not just there, because I've... Alright, fine. You might just have to stand there for a little while longer. I don't want to leave him though, because when the hell am I going to come back here, you know, when I get those $3? You know, I might be like teleporting and marking and interventioning all over the place by then. So yeah. Still hoping I'll run into him. I did buy a potion especially for him, which, you know, to Karish is very generous. Especially since it's his favourite sort of potion. Yeah, a bit worried that I've missed him. Somehow, some way, somewhere. Because that's the thing with Morrowind, it's bloody difficult to keep track of everything. I remember that. Found that. Found things I don't want to find. Yeah, I think we passed him. I could always go and check, and maybe Karish will have a brainwave. Watch my old recording. But the worst thing that... Yeah, I haven't been here. Yeah, it was definitely after this, wasn't it? I am going to go and check. Bloody am. Bloody typical. You know where he is? He's just around this right here. He's like right there. These Nyx hounds attacked me right after I'd found him. So yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. There he is. There he is. I mean, if I just wanted for another 5 seconds, I'd have seen him. Crazy. Oh well. No, see, we lost nothing there. I just wanted to check it. You know, when you don't play a game for a week and then come back to it, you know, the order of events get jumbled in your head. All right, a potion of I don't think I'd have given him my last potion of disease anyway. So there. Hello, damned witches. I know, a potion of cure common disease. Ah, you've got the potion. Give it to me! Yes, yes, I'm free of this enchantment. Hilson Deepbreed calls you friend, Karish. Take this, my family's helm. Ice cap. It was worn by my father and his father and by his father before him. It will protect you from the coldest of nights. Wear it with honor. Now, I must go and kill that witch. I shall plant her head on a stake for all to see. Yes. Okay, so the resist frost is nice, but the 1250 gold it's worth is even nicer. It's not something we're going to be wearing, obviously, but thank you for the ice cap. I appreciate that. And he does need that sort of thing, really, with his, you know, weakness to frost and everything. That would eliminate that weakness he has from his star sign.
See something unusual.
But I'm gonna get some clothes. You know what? Can't stand to see you like this. Have them. Six. Should really have changed our clothes anyway, but... So where are we going? We're going to... Aldrun. That's where I saw him. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's walk just for a little bit. So yeah, I mean, this is going well. That's 2 quests turned in. And another item of great magical power. When we get back to Aldrun, we can then use the Mage's Guild to transport if we want to. We've got to think about Karish's his priorities right now. I think we are going to invest in more spells, because that's what we're lacking. I know I've sort of bought a couple, but I am going to get that goddamn bound bow. I am going to get it. We know where it is. I know someone in the comments told me, and thank you, but you know, I know. But also Karish knows, because he's seen the list, you know, of the lady in the transport thing with the Mage's Guild type thing. So, there's Margan. We've got a quest for there. So at least we know by, you know, the map and everything which direction it's in. But we're not going there. I'm sure we have a quest for there. No, it's Laoad. I'm sure we've got one though. Nah, Mark. Okay, maybe not then. I get all these kind of places mixed up because they're all slums. Anyway, Well. It's nice approaching it that way. Aldrun and the fort behind it slowly comes into view. Speaking of coming into view, okay. Well, we know they attack us, so we'll keep away from that. Don't even think about it, matey. There's a quest round here. I know there's a quest round here. It gives you a skill book, which is another book to read for Wednesday. But so there's a lot of reading coming on Wednesday. I'm telling you that now, there's a lot of reading. Whether we get this quest or not. But I just need to catch a glimpse of somebody, and then I can wander over to them and say, hey, you know, what's up? What you doing? It's not like I'm in a rush for... Oh, hello. For Karish to get stronger. Because he'll always be relatively weak, I think. You know, at least longer than most characters in the game will be, because of the way I'm playing him and the way, you know, he doesn't wear armor, and the way that he doesn't use weapons and that sort of thing. Or at least not, you know, and the way that he summons weapons, but he doesn't have infinite magicka. That sort of thing, you know, is always going to be an issue. But yeah, you've seen the struggles I'm having, so I want to take steps to mitigate that to a degree. Hello, what are you doing out here? Please, can you help me? My husband and I were traveling through here, and we were attacked by a pack of wild Nix hounds. Wild Nix hounds! There were at least 3 of them. They seemed to come out of nowhere. My husband, Drellel Inderen, tried to fight them off, but were too much for him, and he was forced to flee. I tried to play dead in hopes that these hounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Drellel before the hounds come back. A lady in need. You know, Karish likes ladies. They don't particularly like him back, I feel. But, you know, it's someone pleading for help. And he's not a nasty person. At least not yet. So I looked for your husband. You won't do that? Thank you so much. I'm sure he didn't go far because the Nix hounds seemed to have hurt him. If I remember correctly, he ran off to the west, but in all confusion I can't be sure. West. Oh, that's where I saw them before. Well, isn't that handy? Well, let's go and... We have dealt with these things before, so... No, what time is it? It's like... Yeah, I thought it was... It's getting late, but... AT magicka. Have we got any more restore magicka? You know... There's no reason to...
I might let you live.
Oh. I was going there, Lucen. Whoa. Dude, I was on my way. I was getting there. Boney. See, this is where you suck, man. There you go. Oh, oh my god. This game. Yeah, I want that. Uh-oh. We want that. Oh dear.
You're hardly a match for me.
I'm invisible! I'm invisible! I'm freaking invisible! That was my get out clause. That was my, oh yeah, I'm going to cast this at some point and that's really going to save me. At least, oh, I suppose this is kind of helping me in a way. But in a way it really isn't. Door jab's not going to do us any good. God. I did save it, right? I didn't expect to be... Boney! Boney! These things are both faster than Boney. Go on, get one of them. Get something. Do something. I think it's run out of charge. Which is not good because it's not going to give me any magicka. But... Oh, come on! Ah, there we go. But, you know, it takes him 5 seconds, and then it takes him another 5 seconds to get up here, and then he's out with a dagger and misses, and then So it's, oh, at least he's distracted him temporarily. Very temporarily. I'm running around like an idiot. I don't have any restore fatigue. Now, the guards will probably help against the Nyx Hound. They just won't help. At least my armor's going up as well. Against the dude. Because that's just the way it kind of works. Ah, there we go. See? That helps. Oh, this is a door. Yeah, yes, okay. I get it. Ow. Ow! Ah, they're red. Anybody? Hello? Oh, man. Well, you know, we're getting fitter with all this running away. Okay, just me and you. Right, come on, dude. Dude.
Surrender now, and I might let you.
Oh, look!
You won't escape me that easily.
Right, I'm actually being attacked here. It's funny how he'll work against. It's NPCs that they won't attack that well.
I will enjoy this.
Isn't it?
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
Oh, let me get through here. I'm dead. Just get me. There we go. I am amused. If only we had something to attack him, like a bound bow. Anyway, journal updated. I was not going to double his weapons. Yeah, I didn't do it in time. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got this. We got this now. Nice. Ah. Okay. Cool Viper Blade, which I'm not going to loot this guy because I won't. But curiosity and all that. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the way that went altogether. That was good. Where's that other Nyx Hound? Where the hell is it? Is it dead? I can see it there. Oh, they've locked the they've locked the gates. I can still get out. But can I get in again? You know. Maybe like that experience wouldn't, you know, I might not want to bother. But you know, I'm a gentleman. I would absolutely want to try and help this lady find her husband. So I am going to try and get out of here somehow. There we go. We're going to walk to restore our magic. But yeah, well, epic stuff, guys. And now we can. I suppose the loot is that we can sell all this, the Veriax and everything. We'll get rid of that as soon as we can. Got to spend a night in Aldrun here, which I think I've done before, and yeah, we can just about afford. Because, you know, we can, yeah, and then we can sell the stuff that we've just got. So, yeah, good. All right, this is going all right, you know, and hopefully this will be the last fight where we get this kind of thing happening. Well, actually, no, it probably isn't. At least I'll be able to use the bow then to aggro, you know, or get Boney to attack. But he does seem to be more responsive against mobs than you know, against sort of NPCs that have become hostile, or that are scripted as hostile. You see what I mean? There's the other one. It said at least 3, but I only found 2. So let's compare. Oh, I really love it if you just... There we go. No. Good effort, Bonnie. Good effort. Alright, well we have the advantage of being up here. So if we can summon Bonnie down there, and then convince him to attack the thing that's... There we go, okay. So we gotta use things like this to our advantage, you know. And this is exactly what I wanted the combat in the Let's Play to be, is really sort of like challenging this kind of way, is that, you know, you manipulate it to... You could say it's cheating, but, you know, but then how can it be cheating when the game is this derpy anyway, you know? But yeah, it's more tactical. More tactical of choosing the battlefield. I think what he initially does is try to get to me. Because he's like, where are you, master? Where are you? And then, oh no, wait, there's an enemy. And then he runs all the way back, and by the time he does that, he dies. On summons. Oh, there we go, brilliant. Okay. So, we're out in the dark. In the wastelands and ashlands. Fled to the west, yeah. So I know I've got to find a specific thing. Maybe I don't know where he is. This husband dude. Squatchy thing over there. It's not a Nyx hound. We gotta go to the west, which is this way. So yeah, we might find him or something. I haven't done this quest in a while, so I don't know really where he is. Or in what state he's in. I know it's dark. Don't tell me that it's dark. It's dark because it's nighttime. And that's what happens. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's lucky. Wow.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Really? What, are you busy? I've spoken to Flanu, and she's alive. Let's get back to her quickly. Superb. Well, come on then. I don't have much time. Come on. Okay, I think he is actually faster than me. Yeah, he is. But it's alright. And so the only thing is now we're kind of locked out of the city. It's a shame that you're alive, actually. Karish is sort of secretly maybe kind of thinking, you know, a bereaved wife, the hero who tried to save her husband, you know. Oh well. Yeah, I think a part of this LP might be Karish trying to get laid, which of course was never going to happen because it's impossible in the game. But maybe just by default he's going to. He hasn't though. He hasn't, because there was a woman. Well, the only reason he didn't help the woman outside Pelagia Gaiad is because she was betrothed to another, and you know, besotted with another man, so he didn't really want to bother with that. Thank the gods we found her. I never thought I'd see her again. You finding me has truly been a blessing. Thank you so much for your help, Karish. I wish I had more to offer you, but please take this book. It has meant so much to the two of us. I can only hope that you find as much enjoyment in it as we did. Okay, take care. Thank you. Let's give them a read of that. Read of it. Block. Well, alright then. So now, yeah, we kind of have to get back in here. We can always go to the fort. That'll still be open, but you can't stay at a fort. And I kind of do want to, you know, really want to... I mean, come on. This isn't even a wall. Come on. I mean, yeah, seriously. If Karish can get over it, anybody can. Yeah, I want to spend the night here. I want to sell stuff. And then start next episode with a full purse that we can then go around... I can't see where the door is. It's that dark. Is it like here somewhere? Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, yes, and then we can go and add to his spell arsenal, even though we don't have much magicka. We were in beds, and good to batter. What do you want? Yes, I want a bed. Oh. You'll still batter with me, but that's odd, isn't it? I don't let you stay in here. Get lost. Who were? Well, fine. There's plenty of other places, like, you know, someone straight next door. Thanks very much. That was odd, though. Hi, Jujo. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Good day. I am Moderi Ferrano, Publican of Aldscar Inn here in Aldrun. We rent beds and I have a limited selection of goods to buy. If you are new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, maybe. No, beds is fine. Yes, please. That's very nice of you. Thanks. Alright. Let's also buy some. A limited selection is not wrong. We currently have 1 gold. 1 gold. 1. Hello, how are you? You're in a nice robe, so I'll speak to you. We'll eat this stuff. We'll eat this stuff. That we just got, or some similar kind of thing. Hello. We'll have a word on the stairs. You are looking. If you are looking for Shashev, you have found me. I hope you were not sent by Ranis, trying to convince me to join the Mages Guild. Well, I wasn't actually. Hi, Shashev. I am Shashev, a mage of no affiliation. While here in Aldrun while I live here in Aldrun relative obscurity, I know there is someday my research will make me my reputation. Really, Ranis? Do not your opinion of her, but I will say this: you would do well not to assume the veracity of everything she tells you. All right then. Yeah, I don't want to join the Mages Guild either. You're wasting your breath with me, Karish. I have told Adwina Elbert that, and that Ranis in Balmora that I have no intention of sacrificing my independence to the Mages Guild. Well, that's fair enough. I can respect that. No, we'll leave that at that. There is no door, which is ridiculous. We will rest. Have a long rest. We've had a long day. Put until healed. Bit of breakfast. Where's this? Have we got a muffin? I thought we had some. Yeah, we do. We don't need that or it'll go off. Okay. And then we shall just to round off the episode, we'll head into the market because we know there is one. Sell all these weapons that are weighing us down. And the helm. Best price we can get, and then hello, then set us up well for next time. So just what I wanted, another paying customer. Welcome, high elf. Hello. Yes, well, what are you giving me for this? 400. Seems like a good deal to me. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. 531. 535. Karish says. Says okay. She probably got a really she got a really good deal there. Karish probably didn't really understand the significance of those items, but oh my god! Alright, let's leave Aldrun. Where we'll go next time, we don't know. We'll have to, well, probably to Marmora, honestly, to buy some bound spells. I think that's probably a good idea. So we'll do that to start with. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Morrowind with Karish and Veriax. And I shall see you next week, if not before, for the Let's Read. Okay, see you then. Toodaloo.